Hi, I'm Heyzeus, and this is a risk-free trade-up video, with a slight twist, but we'll get into that later. For the time being, let's go straight to the main attraction. So, we're trading up for one of two different skins in this trade-up, the StatTrak Factory New AK Bloodsport, or the StatTrak Factory New USPS Neo Noir. There's an equal chance for either of these, both of them are profitable, and to do this, we're going to use StatTrak Minimal Wear Xianglus. I don't think I've ever got that pronunciation right, but anyway. So, how does this work? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the float ranges of the Bloodsport and the Neo Noir. And as you can see, the Bloodsport has a maximum wear value of 0.45, while the Neo Noir has a maximum wear value of 0.7. Now, the higher a skin's maximum wear value is, the harder it is to get a factory new version of it out of a trade-up. So, the Neo Noir is going to be the hardest to get in factory new. And if we do some quick maths, we can see that to get that in factory new condition requires an average minimum float of 0.1. So, pretty simple from here. We need an average float of 0.1 in a trade-up contract with 10 minimal wear Xianglus. And obviously 0.1 is in the minimal wear range. It's not even too far down the bottom. So if we extrapolate, we have 10 Xianglus. They cost $12.50 on the Steam market, each with a buy order. We've been patient, we've bought them. We're doing this trade-up contract. It costs us $125. So at this point, there's a 50% chance of us either getting a Bloodsport or a Neo Noir. Now, if we get the Bloodsport, these sell for about $155 in the Steam market after tax, so we get a straight up $30 profit. And if we get a Neo Noir, it sells for about $135 in the Steam market after tax, so that'll give you about $10 profit. So this is what we're doing in a nutshell. But there is a few extra dimensions to it that can make it quite a bit more lucrative, so I'll get into that now. Firstly, waiting for a bunch of buy orders on Xianglus to come in takes quite a while, so it would be cool to have a quicker way, and preferably, it'd be cool if that particular method of getting Xianglus made you money in the process. Well, it just so happens that I have one. So, these are the purple Spectrum case skins. We've got the Last Dive, Emerald Poison Dart, the Scaffold, the Seasons, the Crimson Tsunami. There's roughly price parity between all of these, not heaps of difference, so it's always worth going for the one that's cheapest at any particular point in time. And these are the pink Spectrum skins with their respective float ranges. Now, let's say I wanted to do a trade-up contract and get a minimal wear Decimator out of the trade-up. So we can do the maths, we find out we need an average float value of about 0.175, which is in the field tested range. Now, here's the thing. If we were to do the same trade-up but got a Xianglu instead, there's an equal chance of getting a Decimator and a Xianglu, and a Fever Dream as well. But if we were to get the Xianglu with that particular average float value in the trade-up contract, the Xianglu would have a float just below 0.1. Coincidentally, that happens to be absolutely perfect for our purposes. So, let's assume that we use 8 StatTrak field-tested Spectrum skins for this trade-up. You can get them for about $1.60 each for a buy order, and 2 StatTrak Minimal Wear purple skins. They're about $2.10 each, $17 all up. What are the prices of the skins that we get out of the trade-up? Well, you make about $10 from the Fever Dream, $3 from the Decimator, and you lose about $4.50 from the Xianglu. So, equal chance for all of these skins. The Xianglu is a lost skin, but for every Xianglu you get, you'll make about $8.50. So, I'll do one in game to actually show you guys. So we've got 2 nice low float Emerald Poison Darts here. And if you look at the field tested skins, as you can see, most of them are around the 20 mark. I've got it balancing out, so it works out to be slightly below 0.175. As you can see, the Decimator, perfect float there. The Xianglu is also perfect. The Fever Dream is easy. It's also $10 profit, so it's really cool. Let's go in game and try this. Okay, so here we are in game. We'll cross that out a bit, sign it with the cross, and we'll just cross it out a bit more while it goes. I've always thought this collection's pink skins are a little bit weird because they're all very pink designs, which is, I guess Counter-Strike's a very male-dominated game. It seems like a weird choice, but they are outrageously popular skins, so I guess it worked out pretty well. And we got the Fever Dream, so that's pretty good. $10 easy profit. We have a quick look at it in game. Such a crazy but creative design. Actually, I have heard a story that apparently it's an edited, really battle-scarred safari mesh that's been drawn over. It does kind of look like that, actually. Either way, though, I like it. Really nice. So, on to the next thing I wanted to talk about, which is where to dispose of your StatTrak Factory New Covert skin that you've worked so hard to get. The profits I've given so far for the Steam market, and on the Steam market, there is a 12% sales tax on everything and anything. And remember, that tax is going to come straight out of your profit margin, so it's a straight up loss. So the question is, how do we get a better return? The simple answer is use a trading site. Now, I won't give exact prices for this since most trading sites have a slightly different sort of pricing structure. But basically, you can generally expect to add $10 to $20 straight on top of any profit you've made, especially if you stick their name in your username and get that extra little bit of discount. It's kind of a sellout thing to do, but particularly for an expensive skin like this, I really think it's worth doing just to get the extra 2%. And having said all of this, it's actually now time for me to do one of these trade ups in game. So I'll see you guys in CSGO Exchange to look at the 10 Xiangus I've got lined up. Okay, so here we are on CSGO Exchange. As you can see, there's one skin that's about a 7, and the rest of them are all slightly below 10. And there's one last skin that's a 13, so that balances out to be just about right, as you can see. So there's the Neo Noir with just below 0.07. The Bloodsport's obviously safe. So I've been waiting a long time to do this. Let's go in game. Okay, so here we are in game. I've got 11 Xiangus, so I've got to avoid using one. It's got a good float, but I wanted to get the most out of the floats I had. So just finish sticking them in there. I'll cross that out a bit. Then we'll just sign it, submit it, and get back to crossing it out. Hopefully I'll get a Bloodsport, although the Neo Noir is pretty... In fact, I think the Neo Noir looks better, to be honest. It's just the Bloodsport's worth a bit more. So, I guess I'd rather get the Bloodsport. There's a reason why, though. I'll tell you guys in a moment. And we got the Bloodsport. That is pretty sweet. That is a nice looking AK. So let's check it out in game. Okay, so that is how you get a risk-free profit out of Covert Spectrum skins. Since I've got this nice looking Bloodsport in my inventory, I thought I'd use it for a giveaway. So I'm going to draw the result for this on the 6th of January. The Bloodsport isn't tradable for about 5 days anyway, but I thought I'd aim for a Saturday. Details for this giveaway will be in the description below this video. Also, I've just set up a Twitter account for this channel now, so if you could follow me on that, I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It's also really appreciated. Trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.